Good morning. I am Professor Shashikant Kamble from Brahmadeva Polytechnic, working as a lecturer in Electronics and Electronics Department. Today, we are going to study the one of the chapter from subject Electronic Measurement and Instrumentation, whose subject code is 22333. This subject is for the third semester of ENTC department. Hmm? So before moving towards our first main chapter, that is fundamental of electronic measurement, first of all, discuss about the teaching scheme of this particular subject. This particular subject has a theory of 70 marks and it's a practical assessment. For the theory is about 30, and also it has an internal practical of 50 marks, and whose progressive assessment contains 50 marks. So the total weightage for this subject is about 200 marks. Okay, so this is what about the weightage of this subject. Now we will move towards our first chapter, that is fundamental of electronic measurement. And now, before discussing the next parameters, means next topic, we will discuss about what do you mean by measurement. Measurement is nothing but it's a process or a preparation using an instrument to express the parameter, quantity, or variable in terms of meaningful numbers. It is nothing but a result or a quantitative comparison between unknown physical quantity and predefined standard quantity. It is used in various engineering field as well as it is used in day-to-day life. We are here comparing the unknown physical quantity with the standard physical quantity, and let's discuss some examples. Generally, for measuring the weight of any quantity, we are measuring the weight in kilograms. For measuring any distances, we are using a unit that is called as kilometer. So in this way, we are doing the measurement. And for doing this measurement, we need instruments. So before discussing instruments, what do you mean by instrumentation? Instrumentation is nothing but a branch of engineering which deals with the study of various instruments. Those instruments are classified according to their working criteria, according to their working principle. Instruments are different, mainly hydraulic, pneumatic, electric, electronics. Generally, electric and electronic instruments are working on the principle of electric principles of that particular equipment. Now we will discuss about the advantages of instrumentation. With the help of instrumentation, we can do the accurate measurement of the physical quantity, and we can measure the particular quantity from the remote locations. Even measurement is possible with the help of instruments in adverse conditions such as in the nuclear reactors, in space applications where there is not possible for human intervention. Then accurate measurement, once again I discussed that accurate measurement is possible with the help of instrumentation. Okay, so this is what about the advantages of instrumentations. Now, where these instrumentation or instruments are used? Instruments are generally used in various manufacturing industries for measuring the various physical parameters, and in a control system of industry also we are using this instrumentation. Now we will move towards our next point, that is elements of instrumentation system. Elements of instrumentation system we will discuss. Here we can observe the block diagram of instrumentation system. First of all, the physical quantity which is to be measured is given to the primary sensing element. Physical quantities such as temperature, pressure, humidity. So these quantities are applied to primary sensing element. Primary sensing element is nothing but a sensor which is going to deal actually with the physical environment. And these sensors are also called as a transducer. Transducer means what? transducer is nothing but a device which converts one form of energy into another form of energy. I think we all of have studied about the law of conservation of energy. What it says that energy can neither be created, energy cannot be destroyed, but the energy from one form into another form is converted, and the total content of the energy in the universe remains constant. So the transducer or the primary sensing elements are doing these functions. They are sensing the physical quantity and they are converted into an analogous signal. They are taking physical quantity as an input and converting into the suitable format, and that generally that signal is given to variable conversion element. Here, whatever the signal is given by this primary sensing element is converted into suitable format such as voltage, current, or frequency. And then we are moving towards our next point, that is variable manipulation element. In variable manipulation element, generally whatever the output given by the primary sensing element is not sufficient to drive the next stage of the instrumentation system. So for that purpose, we are using this variable manipulation element. This variable manipulation element is changing the signal as per the requirement of the next stage. Without changing the information, it can change the signal level. For example, attenuator are used wherever we need to deal very high voltages. In that case, we are using the attenuators. Attenuators is a device which decreases the higher voltage signals into lower voltage level. And sometimes we are using a amplifier. Amplifier is a circuit or a device which converts the low weak signal and it increases the strength of that weak signal and it raises to certain amount of voltage level. Means amplifier is used to raise the strength of the weak signal. So in variable manipulation element, generally we are using attenuators or the amplifiers, and the output is given to the data transmission element. Now this data transmission element we will discuss that every now and then it's not possible to measure the value of the reading at the same place. Means just take an example of temperature furnace where the large amount of heat is generated, so there is not possible to measure the weight of that furnace. So we need to carry that signal from one place to another place. So that can be done in through cables, through pneumatic pipes, through radio link. In electronic system, generally the signals is carried through the radio link. So that system is called as a telemetry system. And now the output of this data transmission element is given to the data presentation or controlling. In data presentation or data controlling, whatever the signal is received from data transmission element is displayed by this display device. In this way, this data presentation or controlling is directly show us the value of physical quantity which is to be measured, and it is given to for further stages. Okay, so here from this block we can measure the physical quantity into a readable format. In this way, this instrumentation system works. I hope that all of you have understood about this instrumentation, about the terms whatever we discussed about the measurement and how the instrumentation system works we have discussed. Okay, so if you have any query, if you have any doubt, you can contact me through the comment section. Please post your queries and doubts in the comment section. Okay, thank you.